I've been having dreams about falling in love. It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name?
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Here's Tua stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone, touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith, touchdown, Alabama!
A natural born. Take this hopeless broke soul off this remote control.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something. He's got something.
50,
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Collins.
And welcome in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake. Thank you for joining us. It is my dog Carl's favorite day of the week. And I'm in the WKOM studios with Slim D and L Train. And guys, you all were down in Culleoka, Tennessee, here in Murray County last night. What went down in Culleoka last night?
So last night was our last day of covering the District 10 Class A tournament. Yesterday was the boys' consolation and finals down there. So in the consolation game for third place, Culleoka defeated Mount Pleasant 44-41.
Good tight ball game.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bob
it
Holt had a great game, though.
He did.
Did it come down to? I mean, did it really come down to? I mean, a final type shot,
It
or
was
or
a final game tying three missed by Mount Pleasant at the end of the game.
Okay.
But yeah, it was really tight, very competitive game. Culleoka was in the driver's seat for most of it. Then Mount Pleasant started fighting back, and then in the championship game between Eagleville and Santa Fe, Eagleville won pretty handily, 77-47.
Okay.
And then the all-conference or all-district, honors and all-tournament honors were given out. So here are the winners from our area teams that we cover here in the Murray County Public Schools. Eli Stevens from Hampshire, all-tournament. Dalen Sims from Hampshire, all-season. Ashton Rupert from Culleoka, all-tournament. Bob Holt from Culleoka, all-season. Ethan Richardson from Culleoka, all-tournament. T.C. Brady from Santa Fe, all-season. From Mount Pleasant, all-tournament. Jay Durr from Mount Pleasant, all-season. And then the MVPs, we don't cover them per se in Murray County Public Schools, but Eagleville has a really good team. They're undefeated.
Number one in the state.
Number
Eagleville.
one in the state.
Okay.
Camden Cole is the MVP of the season. He had 31 points in the championship game last night. And then James Bega was the MVP of the tournament last night.
Two good players on that team.
Yep. And then in other action as well, in District 11 class, AAA, Spring Hill, I believe, placed fourth in their district, either third or fourth. And Jalen Knight and Ashton Hoffman for the Raiders both earned all-district and all-tournament honors. So congratulations to all those people.
Okay, and so the regions are next.
Yeah.
And from the way I understand it,
all four of the district teams will advance to the region.
Oh, all four of them
It's
will.
just the top two seeds will host in the first round.
Oh, I
So
see. Okay.
Eagleville, the entire region tournament thereafter will be played at Eagleville, to my knowledge.
Okay.
Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Do you know that
We
quite
will be in Santa Fe on Friday for the girls' regional. We're not sure their opponent yet. That will be
Then that will
radio.
be streamed for.
That will be radio.
Oh, that will be radio.
That will be radio.
Okay.
Just as we've been doing. And probably the next thing.
Results from top 25 in SEC action. The Duke Blue Devils shillelied the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 100 2.25.26.
They exposed them
By 10 over Minnesota. University of Virginia, number 11th in the country, 90-61 over NC State.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised. Texas Tech University, the Red Raiders, 80-68 over Cincinnati. Unranked Central.
Oh,
Man,
not looking
UCF,
good. Not looking good for BYU.
And unranked Missouri last night wins at home over number 22 Tennessee. That's that's kind of a bad loss on the Vols.
It is
record this year.
That's not good. We were talking about it, like go and handle business, and they didn't. So
They didn't. We mentioned it yesterday. I said the Vols they beat Vanderbilt on Saturday against Vanderbilt, 69-65, and they need to follow that up with another away victory, road victory against a team that they should beat. That they have Ohio, 28-0 now. They win by 10 over Eastern Michigan, 74-64 last night. Unranked Dayton.
UD, the Flyers.
Beat number 23 St. Louis
Shout out
last
Dayton.
night, 77-62.
Yes, sir.
Tonight, men's college basketball, top 25. Number 6 UConn versus number 15 St. John's is the only top 20. St. John's,
Against
6 p.m.
Patino.
start.
So
Magic 8 ball pick at the end of the hour for that game. Florida is
They've crept up.
who's their head coach? Todd Golden or something?
Golden, yeah.
That guy, I mean, Florida is just quietly. See, tournament starts in Nashville. Here sits Florida at number 7 in the country. Tonight they're at Texas. They're about a 5.5, 6-point favorite. That game starts at 6. Also, number 25 Vanderbilt, Little Bruh
Tanner
is at home against Georgia. Vanderbilt's favored by 9 points. Got a Magic 8-ball pick on that game. Number 17, Alabama, is at home against Mississippi State. Number 9, Gonzaga, out on the left coast, is playing Portland. Big favorite against Portland. Number 20, Arkansas, takes on A&M tonight, which should be a pretty good game.
Yep.
And LSU and Ole Miss go at it. See cage action. NHL news. Did you see that in the Olympics? If you watched, I mean, it might have been Jack Hughes. I can't, but there was a player that was holding up a Gaudreau jersey.
I did see that.
Gaudreau GA. Well, the Gaudreau Brucky, and right at the end, let me see here. They were both killed by a driver and killed tragically by alcohol.
Yep.
This person, his name is Higgins, Sean Higgins, 45 years old. Higgins was indicted in December of 2024 on 2 counts of aggravated manslaughter, 2 counts of reckless vehicular homicide, leaving the scene of a fatal accident. Attorneys for Higgins, the driver, argue that the district attorney failed to present proper evidence to the grand jury that indicted Sean Higgins for all those charges. Higgins' blood alcohol level was 0.087. So in the state of Tennessee, if you're 0.08, according to the state of Tennessee, you're legally drunk. You're too drunk to be operating a vehicle.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're considered DUI, driving under the influence, at 0.08. The alcohol level that they 100ths
Correct.
of a percent over the illegal limit or legal limit. Now, Higgins admitted to drinking. He failed a field sobriety test, which driving under the influence if you fail a sobriety test. Sobriety test, for the most part, is kind of a subjective. An officer,
Same old for the Golden Girls.
I can't do that so
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, hold on. So with normally a good defense attorney, you're going to get the kind of what tells the tale is your blood alcohol content, right?
Yeah.
And he had his blood drawn. Alcohol test that was done on Higgins tested his plasma,
not his blood.
not the blood. But I mean, plasma is blood alcohol level in his plasma.
Huh.
So, it's higher and elevated as opposed to the blood alcohol test when you're just testing the blood. Young men, that his blood alcohol level was actually 0.07
State of Tennessee,
by the state of Tennessee or New Jersey or really a federal. It's probably a federal law
large
in all
amount.
50 that Mr. Higgins. Then they indicted him on all these charges of first-degree vehicular homicide, 2 counts of reckless driving and leaving the. I mean, so my deal is this, and Mr. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But was the grand jury misled by a district attorney in that town or county that presented false and misleading information?
I need the Law and Order folks that I love watching to get in. No, but it's wrong.
It's wrong.
Strategy within the courtroom and all that. But
they need to say.
Yeah, you can't do that.
We also ran the plasma.
Right.
Is that a plasma test level or is that a blood alcohol test level?
Right.
Well, this is the plasma test. Well, what was the blood alcohol test level? Well, it was just a 0.075, which means he wasn't drunk. The Predators host Chicago Blackhawks tomorrow night, 7 p.m. puck drop. In Major League Baseball news, have you heard of this 19-year-old kid that plays for the Pirates? His name is Connor Griffin.
I've heard the name.
He hit the umbrella of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball's top new prospect to enter the leagues this year. He's fighting for a starting spot with the Pirates, and of course, Major League Baseball spring training has already started. Connor Griffin, 19 years old.
Not Peter Griffin, folks.
6'4", 6'4", 220 pounds. Griffin hit 2 home runs yesterday during a spring training game at JetBlue. The Red Sox have spring training.
Yeah.
The Pirates beat the Boston Red Sox in the spring training game yesterday, 16-7. Like I said, Connor Griffin hit 2 home runs. His first home run went over the JetBlue Park's green monster that they have set up there.
The fence, over the wall.
Off of Ranger Suarez, a 374-foot shot.
A boom beamer.
Griffin is a native of Mississippi, the state of Mississippi. Hit his second home run off of Seth Martinez for a 440-footer over the green monster that time.
Yeah, that one's way longer than 374. Wow.
It's a pretty long way to hit a foot baseball.
Dadgum long.
It's described by teammates as freakishly as a freakish athlete. He was picked number 9 overall in the. The Braves have agreed with Chris Sale on a contract extension. Sale was up for free agency this year, but they brave through the 2027 season. This year he'll make $18 million. Next year he could make he'll make $27 million.
A lot of money.
And in 28, if the Braves pick up the be a left-handed pitcher in Major League Baseball, right?
You're daggum right.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. I'm Drake.
And the world's all right with me. Just one look at you.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. Come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Rand. Penn Alley, voted and Bar Minion. We also specialize in group events, kid and bar minion. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pen.com. 10 Penn Alley, it's where the good times roll.
Private Wealth Management is offering a free second opinion and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird and Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local family-owned business. Every day I work with my wife Susie, my mother Becky, and my son Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Is 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. That we grow is raised with love and care to ensure that at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. Care you can count on. We support seniors, individual. Our team is here to help you or your loved one live safe.
And supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday.
Grandfather Ralph Maddox in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house behind Church of the City or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Loves in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community.
Trust the name that's local, reliable, and here when you need him. Expertise to every job, whether it's wiring your home, upgrading your panel, or keeping your heating and cooling running at peak performance. For fast, dependable service from a neighbor you can count on, call a time.
09-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years. 931-309-1644. That's 931-309-1644.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
KOM Studios this afternoon with Slim D and L Region game there.
Yes, sir.
They will also be playing on.
Close that yet.
Okay.
But we will for sure be there on Friday. I mean, pretty much it's the only game in town.
Okay.
Well, actually, we'll be at Santa Fe on Friday.
World Baseball Classic was about to begin, I believe, March 5th, running through the 17th.
Definitely.
That'll be St. Patty's Day.
Same.
World Baseball Classic, which involves 20 teams.
A lot of teams.
Some of the biggest names in baseball committed to playing in the once every 3-year Classic. 3 years ago, Japan won the World Baseball Championship title.
They did.
As Shohei Ohtani shut down his teammate, Mike Trout.
He sat him down
in the 9th inning to win the championship. And nobody could be happier than the entire nation of Japan and
You're
players
exactly
representing that country. Like I said, the WBC begins March 5th and runs through the 17th. 4 stadiums spread across Puerto Rico, Japan, and the United States. 20 teams will participate. Those 20 teams are broken up into 5 pools.
They are.
The United States is in Pool B with Mexico, Italy, Great Britain, and Brazil.
Brazil, yes.
And that is 5. Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe it's just 4 pools because you couldn't have 20 teams and have five teams in each pool. That'd be 25 teams. So
right.
We'll check on that. But anyway, the first World Baseball Classic or Championships, I believe it's called the Classic.
Yeah, I think it's World Baseball Classics.
Okay.
Yes.
Was played in 2006. Japan has won the championship 3 times. Dominican Republic has won it once.
The DR.
And the U.S. has won it once.
Shout out USA. The States.
Some names you might recognize in the WBC. Aaron Judge to be playing this year. Aaron Judge,
yeah.
Paul Skeens.
Yeah.
Bryce Harper.
Oh, he's still playing. Great.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby.
On the Japanese roster, of course, you'll recognize Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Seiya Suzuki, Dominican Republic, Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis Jr.,
Tatis, yes.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.,
Yeah.
Julio Rodriguez plays for Mariners, Ketel Marte, I believe he plays for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Play with any of those guys on MLB The Show, and they're going to cook you. I know. On the video game. You play with those guys, I mean, they're unstoppable.
Really?
Yes. They are unstoppable.
WBC will air on Fox, Fox 1, Fox Sports, Fox Deporte, Fox just about anything will be carrying all the World Baseball Classic. South Carolina Gamecocks will not have a spring game this spring.
Boo.
No football spring game. Instead, they are hosting a Darius Rucker concert.
Interesting choice.
And block party.
Okay, I can get down with the block party.
Yeah. Rucker, a longtime Gamecock supporter, along with actress and country singer Lauren Alaina. Have you, Slim D? Have you ever heard of Alaina? Lauren Alaina.
I have not.
Alaina. Alaina. Lauren Alaina.
Never heard of her. No. What is she?
Well, she's obviously an actress and a country music singer, and she's going to be. They say headlining.
Okay.
I mean, if you're going to headline somebody, it needs to be somebody kind of famous. I mean, in my opinion, don't you feel?
I agree.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
A headliner, somebody go, wow, man, that's great. I can't wait to hear
somebody
him or her or them sing.
Yeah.
Yep.
But if you have never heard of them before, you're like,
who the heck is this?
That ain't no headliner.
No.
That's
a
rear end. That's a rear end line.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know who the girl is.
I mean,
I don't know who she is.
I mean,
that's
I had
a flip flop. I don't know. That's on the other end. That's not up to where the head is. That's on the bottom.
I have a friend that's they'll turn 90 this year. He headlined for Hank Williams Sr. at 12 years old, and then he went on to play for Jerry Lee Lewis. So I guess it depends.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it does depend. Garnet, and it's called the Garnet and Black. That is the color that the South Carolina Gamecocks wear. The garnet, which, you probably would call like crimson or maroon.
It's a little bit deeper. It's not A&M maroon, but it's not Alabama crimson. It's like and it's also not Ohio State scarlet. So it's like in between.
It's garnet.
Yeah, garnet.
It's garnet.
So.
Garnet and Black Spring Fest is what it's going to be called. And everybody's going, why aren't they having a spring? Well, Williams-Brice Stadium has been under construction since the end of last football season and won't be in shape to host the spring game. So they're canceling the spring game at USC, and I'm not talking about Southern Cal. The block party is scheduled for April 11th. So if you guys want to load up and head down to what is that? Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah, the other Columbia. Actually, there's Columbia, Missouri, Columbia, Tennessee.
There's a Columbia in every damn state there.
Yes, there is.
I mean, there's a Columbia. You know what I mean?
And there's a country.
There's a Columbia University. There's
University.
District of Columbia.
Just like there's a Paris in every state.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Paris, Tennessee's got the mini Eiffel Tower. So
that's true.
We went up to Kentucky to the Keeneland Racecourse this past fall, and stayed in Versailles. It's not Versailles.
Versailles.
And you know,
just Versailles.
Listen, we went up there and we went to grab a bite to eat at this little nice little restaurant there, and sat down. And we were talking to some people next to us, and I asked them. I said, "Are you all from Versailles?" They kind of looked at me. Their eyes got big, and they go, "You're not from." I said, "No, we're not from around here." They go, "Well, it's obviously it's Versailles." I said, "What?"
Versailles.
Versailles. I'm like, anyway.
That's the southern in us.
Santa Fe, Versailles. Versailles.
Well, it's like the last name Osborne. You know, the last name Osborne.
Yeah.
My grandfather
like Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. My grandfather pronounced it Orsborn. And that's how everybody in this area pronounced it.
Well, he was just wrong. If it's not spelled with an
but that's how everybody pronounced it.
I've heard it Osborne too.
Yeah, like but he said it like Orsborn. That's how my grandfather said it.
That's
how my mother says it too.
Washington or Washington. I'm more of a Washington.
Fire is far around here.
The Washington Commanders, not the Washington Commanders.
I don't know. The Coke Pop thing is really what gets me with. I'm like, I don't call it either one. I call soda cold drinks is what I call them.
Pick up some cold drinks. Could you pick up some cold drinks while you're at the
up
grocery
north,
store?
They call it pop. So it's just regional.
And people
things.
in the South, they said, give
me a Pepsi.
You want me to get you a Coke?
Give me a Coke.
What kind of Coke do you want? And the Yankees will look at you like, man, that dude's crazy. He just asked me, told me he wanted a Coke. No, there's different types of Coke. You can get a Sun-Drop. You can get a Sprite. You get a whatever the deal is.
Yes, there is.
So anyway, wait, we got off track. The Garnet and Black Spring Fest in Columbia, South Carolina, featuring Darius Rucker, former lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish, will be on April 11th, and there will be no spring games for all you South Carolina fans, but because their stadium is still under construction. Williams-Brice, still under construction. I'm sure it'll be very nice. For next time, we want to take a trip to Columbia, South Carolina to watch UT or Alabama or Vanderbilt play.
I guess he'll get to play at a brand new stadium next year. Congratulations to him.
It's a big block party and concert there at the arena. I guess that's where they play basketball on the campus of University of South Carolina, April 11th. Darius Rucker.
Hey, that's Mule Day.
Of course, after his Hootie and the Blowfish thing, he went into country music. Started doing a lot of country music. He's a Charleston, South Carolina native.
Oh, wow. Hometown, pretty much. Not hometown.
I have not seen him on that show, Southern Charm, though. It's on.
Got to get him on there. Got to get him on there.
And he's a South Carolina graduate. Rucker is.
Cool.
And his band, Hootie and the Blowfish, were formed there on campus from students that he was going to college with there in South Carolina. And they were just kind of a bar band and a band party type band, and then had some hits and been very successful in his life. So, all right, we're going to talk a little bit about the SEC after this break, and the reason it's interesting is because Tennessee is losing one of their big every year rivals as the Southeastern Conference now will go to a 9-game SEC schedule beginning this coming fall.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Tennessee will not be playing somebody they've been playing for the last 35 years every year.
Yeah.
And we're going to tell you who that is, do the Magic 8 Ball, and all that fun stuff right after this break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. For Slim D and L Train, I'm Drake, and we'll be right back.
and some tenderness. We'll walk upon the water, we'll rise above the mist with a little peace and some harmony. We'll take the world together, we'll take them by the hand. 'Cause I got him for you.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's Taylor Family Farm TN.
And operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today. 931.
Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a variety of services.
Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
A paint and wall cover founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is custom.
For our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
He shoots. He's in Columbia. Let's scan a QR code today. Don't miss out on free money. Let's get those cameras out and scan today. Again, scan that QR code at 125 Bear Creek Pike in Columbia, Tennessee. Let's get you slap shot ready.
Take a slap shot, wrist shot, dangle, hit, hat trick.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loaner cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215.
Discover Prime and Pint specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
Come on now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. People will steal from their mother. People will write their own.
Opinion, suggestion for us here at the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour, simply dial us up, 931-388-3636, and we will be happy to. And we certainly appreciate you spending time with us, listening to what we got to say. Maybe we to a nine-game schedule in 2026 this fall means that a significant yearly rivalry will fall to the wayside and will obviously not continue. Over the 1990s, the Florida Gators and and early 2000s,
Right.
Florida Gators and the Tennessee Vols developed an intense rivalry, along with terrific quarterback play during that time, Peyton Manning.
Tebow, of course.
Yeah.
Gotta throw him
For
in
the
there.
past 35 years, these two programs together.
Yeah, exactly.
But no more. The SEC chose rotation, who they will drop. Florida's three yearly rivals now are Georgia, South Carolina, and Kentucky.
Okay.
Georgia, the biggest, largest cocktail party in the world there in Jacksonville, Florida, every year.
Yeah.
South Carolina, the newly remodeled built, and Kentucky to Tennessee to leave Florida in there and maybe kick Kentucky out.
Right.
I mean, you couldn't really take Vanderbilt away. Auburn and Alabama's going to stay on their schedule. Auburn's going to stay on Alabama's schedule and vice versa. So, Phil Fulmer does not like it. Award at Spurrier's Gridiron Grill in Gainesville on Monday, this past Monday. Phil Fulmer got the Steve Spurrier Award. When asked about Florida being removed from Tennessee's yearly schedule, Fulmer said, for both sides, it's disappointing. It's one of those that's a classic. Only a couple of teams in the league have played that long against each other. And the consequences of what the game has meant for so many years with Steve and myself during the 90s, early 2000s,
Definitely was.
The game between Florida and Tennessee was traditionally played on the third weekend in September, with the winner getting a leg up in the SEC East Division when there were East and West divisions of the conference. No Manning. Florida won its first national title under Spurrier in 1996, while Tennessee won a national title under Fulmer with T. Martin as quarterback in 1998.
They did.
The first game, Fulmer went on to say, the first game we played against them when I was an interim, that was a great game. Along the way, there have been some classics for sure. Florida holds a 32-23 lead in the all-time series, but Tennessee has won the last two, including a 31-11 game losing streak for the bump. Even though Spurrier and Fulmer traded some barbs during the intense rivalry, like you can't spell citrus without UT. Referring to going to the Citrus Bowl every year.
That was a good one, though. Clever.
That was good. The 75-year-old Fulls are great friends, and Steve and I, all the way going back to all the conference stuff going on there, we were always on the same page. At this stage of our life, to appreciate all that you've accomplished.
Yeah, he's getting
Maybe
there.
Maybe he's grown a little softer, and one day he might admit what he did snitching on Alabama back in 2000 was
the snitch.
Yeah, was something he should have left alone. That he shouldn't have taken personally and met with the NCAA enforcers in a hotel room in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Here we go.
Giving them 8 hours worth of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the past.
I wonder if he ever goes to. I wonder if he ever gets still. I wonder if he still stays out of the state of Alabama.
That's the past, straight.
You
got that right. Yeah,
I mean,
we know that extremely well as of recently around here.
All right, Magic 8 Ball for tonight, folks. Over 175 in that Alabama-Mississippi State game. Over. Iowa -7 against Ohio State. Florida -6 over at Texas. 6 in that game.
I like that.
Maryland +17 against Nebraska. Nebraska's like 23-4.
The Cornhuskers, they've been on a roll.
They got a pretty good team. And also tonight, Memorial, and also Magic 8 Ball has its eyes set on the under in the Vanderbilt game. So for the totals, take under in Vanderbilt, under in UConn, under in Alabama. Over in Alabama, Mississippi State. And maybe we'll have a little money in our pocket to play the weekend. Who knows?
Some green, some cheddar.
Got to pick it up. 8 Ball's been letting me down the last couple of nights. Things got to get better.
You got to lock in.
This has been the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Thank you so much for being with us. For Slim D and L Train, I'm Drake, and have a great night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.